Thank you, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the third quarter with 4 minutes to go. You're down big. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Completes it to Hayward Bay. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Now here's Vick. And this is caught by Hayward Bay. He's across midfield. Still staying on his feet. Are you serious? Touchdown, Philadelphia. Darius Hayward Bay. 62 yards. And the Eagles are able to claw one back. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We start this challenge off in the fourth quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. You're trailing by 4. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They start on the ground here at Sanders. Gets around him. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 102 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And that's going to be another good run on 1st down. This one goes for... He is eating him up here to begin the drive. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
And the man open is Hayward Bay. A big play there for Philly. 41 yards.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of, and in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of, trying to engineer a fourth-quarter comeback.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And still just down one score. We'll see how big of a role that missed field goal plays because it, of course, could have pushed this to a 2-possession deficit for them. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's 2nd down. But right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. Hurts. That is caught. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Hurts throwing. And caught up. And it's picked up by the Eagles. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Okay, Coach, we start this challenge off in the fourth quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. You've got a 1-point lead, but your opponent has the ball just across midfield, first and long. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Coach, this challenge begins in quarter number 4 with less than 4 minutes showing on the clock. It's a tie game, 21-21. Your opponent has the ball on your side of the field. It's second and short. Richardson off the play fake. Oh, no, lost the football. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
It's a first down following a gain of 3. On the option left, Richardson. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. Well, this defense needing a stop here. Got to have it. 3rd and 9. On the counter, it's Taylor. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
Gay's kick is good. And with a little over a minute to play, they have... So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a threat. Here, 1st and 10. Off the option, here's Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Jalen Carter working his way back behind the line of scrimmage and dropping him for a loss. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Now Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Richardson looking to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
It certainly looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Now ball's hit, and the football pops free. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
We start this challenge off in the 4th quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. We're all tied at 21. But your opponent has the ball at your 40-yard line as we get set here, 1st and 10. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 46 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
15 yards down to the 15 and a 1st down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they had planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage. And there's...
The Colts offense ready here for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Taylor. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 46 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Richardson to throw. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Just picking...
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
To the right side, this is Taylor. He'll get this down to the 38.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Rolling to Richardson, hit and he fumbles it. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. On the call today, 2 of the best in the business, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. I'll see you guys at halftime.
We jump into this challenge in the first quarter with 4 minutes to go. You're down big. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. 1st and 10. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Another run here with Sanders. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here is 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. Still going. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
And we talked. Being both running and passing, they're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
For the Eagles on 1st and 10, they're ready to roll. Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
And they'll get it up just short. At the 44. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
And across the midfield, stripe into Eagle territory. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
Well, he's taken down, but not before picking up the first, thanks to a flashy little spin move. 47 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can replay the challenge right now or at any time later on. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. They'll go again with Sanders. Oh, what a juke into space. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Vick with a give to Sanders. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. 46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Running right, here's Sanders. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
Gave a glimpse of his power that time, and then brought down at the 30.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower star difficulty if you can and select replay challenge and give it another go. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Another run with Sanders. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It's a pick up there, and it's a 1st down. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll try to throw it here. Vick. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for Philly. 51 yards.
I don't know about you, but I haven't met a receiver yet that doesn't like to run post routes.
And Odell Beckham Jr., he loves post routes, doesn't he?
He really does, and I think the reason he's so successful with them.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
We jump into this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 4 minutes to go. You trail by a touchdown. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Good footwork at the 30. Yeah, this is going to be an Eagles first down as the tackle made here at the 36. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you. So often, and in this case, fooled him with the inside run.
Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football.
He's got a man, complete, touchdown, Philadelphia. Darius Hayward-Bay, 46 yards. And the Eagles are back within a couple of the lead. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hey, everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, we start this challenge off in the 4th quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. You're up by 2 scores. Your opponent has the ball at your 30. First and goal. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go play action now. Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
They go play action with Jackson, and his throw is incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 12-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. first and 10. It's Jackson. This for Beckham, and he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count against you, so give it another shot. So first and 10 now from the 30. Jackson, option right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he lost the football. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course. So first and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. It's caught by OBJ. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. So they keep the football, but now face second and long. Jackson. And his throw here is incomplete. Isaiah likely the target that time, but now it's third down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Setting up the screen here to Edwards. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. And it'll be intercepted. Snatched by the safety Ed Reed. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We start this challenge off in the 4th quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. You've got a big lead. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Darius Hayward-Bang, 50 yards. And the Eagles continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to The Eagles on first and 10. They're ready to roll.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Vic now from the 50. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 36 yards on the play.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to...
Touchdown, Eagles! Dallas Goedert, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Eagles go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Since we're about to get underway, we'll kick it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Thanks, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the first quarter with 4 minutes to go. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. Now, meanwhile, the throw by Vic incomplete. It was knocked away.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Looking deep for Hayward Bay. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were... Showtime, baby.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Here's Michael Vick. And that's going to be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Throwing, Vic. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Vic now. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Throwing again, Vic on 2nd and 10. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown. Darius Hayward Bay, 55 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. That time, a 9-play drive. And it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. So a new face at quarterback for the Titans in 2023. It's the 24-year-old rookie out of Kentucky, Charles, Will Levis.
For every rookie prospect, there are always nerves involved in this moment. Running your team out to start a game. But there's a reason they brought him in. We're willing to make him their starter today. They believe he can overcome those nerves and lead his team to a victory. We saw him do it at the collegiate level and really make himself into a leader and someone you can envision doing the exact same thing here in the NFL.
Now Levis. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Levis on 3rd down. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules Eagles about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they proved it by dropping into coverage. Get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Vic readies to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Well, the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Here's Vic. This is caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Darius Hayward-Bay. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns. The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he said. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And this will be caught. So the try for 2, good. And it pushes them out to a 15-0 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there. Disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Levis to throw it. Over the middle, complete. That's Phillips. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd and short to give it a tight end. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is taken at the 18. A punt of 46, a return of 5. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Vic incomplete. It was knocked away. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession. Vic with the incompletion on 1st down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Looking deep for Hayward-Bay. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. On 3rd down, Vic. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Hayward-Bay has it over the middle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football. Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Vic to the air again. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Completes it to Hayward Bay. Touchdown! Darius Hayward Bay. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Eagles are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. With kickoff just moments away, let's send it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. We sort of suspected that the elements might wreak havoc on both these offenses, and that's been the case. No points on either side as this drive begins with a first down. Stopped by the safety, Kyle Hamilton. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards and a first down for Philly. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need...
Hi.